Lukman Ali.
But
Because
do you think
if you are going to look at fame, then fuck you.
Do you
But
feel
if you're going to
do you
look
feel
at
the guy who
quality,
produced that movie, if he was given proper equipment and editing tools, do you think he would hit it?
He still wouldn't. Do you know
So
why?
that's why I insist
He still
that
wouldn't.
it's always the quality
Let me
that
give you a
comes out that
reason
is
as
low.
to why. Because this is one guy who wants to do everything for himself. He wants to write the movie, he wants to direct the movie, he wants to be on the camera. You don't expect a good movie out of such a set.
I think the positive.
But they are on the same spectrum. On the other side of the spectrum, there are people who have put in the time into writing, into producing nice stuff, and it's all happening here in Uganda.
Yeah.
I think it's only fair that Ugandans pay more attention to the good quality work. I get this.
Because
whole
one thing
nonsense
you cannot argue against is that we really have talented.
We do.
The guys are good at acting.
We do, and I'm still
but the
coming
way
to
how
tell
the work is put out is the challenge.
I'm still coming to tell you that what hurts me most is that we are going to support that stupid guy. Okay, I'm sorry for calling him stupid, but we're going to support that stupid work and not support good work. Yet we have very good.
Give me an example.
VFX
Give me an
people.
example of a terrible movie you've watched, Uganda.
A
terrible one.
Oh my god, very many.
Just one.
That stupid movie. Where is Captain Alex?
Who killed Captain Alex?
Captain Alex.
And then give me a good example.
Notable.
Give me a good example of a good one
I can give you
with good quality, proper image.
Let me go for that same Blind Date I've been talking about the whole time. But it's a short movie.
Yeah.
For long movies, let's go for holy shit. What long?
Because
movies?
now for me,
okay, let's go for Escape from Luzira.
Oh, something I've not watched about. That would be a good
it's
story.
Made by Ugandans, of course, with a little collaboration with the Indians, but it's still a Ugandan story.
Have you watched the one of which they did in Tebe? Is it where they were picking Israelis? The one of Idi Amin story?
Oh yeah, that recent one.
Yeah.
But that's not a Ugandan movie.
Okay.
I can't say that's a Ugandan. Even Scotland, yeah.
But, and I don't think they even used
Scotland,
Ugandan actors. I don't think they even used
yeah,
Ugandan
that's King of
actors.
Scotland.
Yeah.
I can't also say that's a Ugandan movie.
And I strongly doubt some of those scenes were even shot here.
So
yeah.
fuck those motherfucking.
So basically, me that's that. I feel the quality is low. Now, like for example, I watched The Hostel. Personally, I enjoyed The Hostel.
The Hostel was good acting,
but then the quality was not good enough.
But for that time, the quality was good. Come on.
Only for that time it was, but it's not something you can.
That's 2008, 2009. That was good. But now, nah.
Okay. And maybe another would be, I think, the reason why people are not consuming the local content is because they lack awareness. People don't know some of these things exist. Honestly, I can barely mention 5 Ugandan movies because these guys don't come out to put out their.
They try.
So I think there's lack of awareness from
Ugandan
the.
movies do show at the cinema too, by the way. And I've seen Ugandan movies listed on cinema.
You really need to be a strong diehard for it to try and reach you. Let me tell you.
Not really. As such. Okay, to some extent. Fuck, you're right.
Because I don't think there's a platform where you're really going to go and like, okay, I've jumped on a Ugandan movie. There's barely no channel.
Twitter? Oh, there is Prime. Those
Prime
I'm
video?
not a TV guy, by the way, so I wouldn't know those things. What's this called? This Ugandan TV on Go TV.
Prime in particular.
Pearl.
Pearl Magic.
Has a lot of Ugandan content.
Yeah, Pearl Magic. I know there are some good TV shows there on Pearl Magic. Yeah,
and well manned.
No, but that's the point where I tell you that since people do not know about them, they are not going to consume them. I think they are doing little. It's lack of awareness. Yeah,
and that cuts across music and movies.
Yeah, because now, like for example, me, I have some of my artists here. The guy will make you feel like everyone knows me in Entebbe. You get it? Yeah. But then he's in his comfort zone. He feels like since people know him in Entebbe, he's all over. It's more like
I've heard that in Arua.
It's more like
I'm big in Arua.
Yeah, it's more like how you find those social media, those
Fez?
No.
The guy who used to produce the guy who produced for me on episode 1. Fez,
not really.
But he's big in his sitting room.
There's this statement I've always heard from DJ Slide 3. He says bedroom DJs, like the guy is only good in his house. He has no platform. But I sometimes I feel like guys don't really put out platforms for guys to really know their stuff. So someone makes nice stuff. I know a DJ who has been making good music. Like I've always liked his stuff. I always want people to listen to it. But the guy barely even has a, do they call them I don't know, that thing where they get DJ so and so, like it's barely there even in any of his drop. Yeah. You see, so literally people just listen to a mix where they can't even tell which DJ is playing. So if people are really not aware, they're not going to consume your stuff. To continue, to continue. I think the other issue must be stiff competition from foreign market. Ugandans are really struggling with competition from other markets. That's why you find people. Yeah.
Nah, I disagree on that.
Why?
Let me tell you. You cannot tell me there is competition with the outside market, yet we control this market right here.
Let me give you an example.
Let
me give you an example of my point.
Hold up a second. Let me finish mine.
Okay.
Because in Uganda, it is simple. You give us good shit, we will consume it. You give us bad shit, not bad. Let me try and be positive. You give us mediocre shit, and we will try to look for better.
Let me give you a scenario. I don't know. Of late, I've been following a lot of local sport, and I've realized that the quality of football has really improved. This is the time where I would go to a local station and watch a football game, or perhaps go to the grounds and watch a game. Pay
in the field.
Yes. Unlike before, the quality of football was terrible. But at this point in time, if you got a random guy off the streets, and then there's a Chelsea game, say versus Man U, and then there's police, say versus KCCA. What do you think this guy would choose?
Me as Shakur, I'll choose the police game without even thinking twice. Fuck the Europeans and their shit.
But do you know that the Ugandan football has always been outcompeted with? Like someone is better off watching. Guy is better off watching a European game in a video hall.
That used to be
rather than go.
That used to be the case. But I'm sure with what is happening nowadays, people are getting more interested in local stuff. But it's different in every field. In soccer, that's the case. But in music, no. In movies, it could be the same thing. In creative content, it's a big, far apart.
Because the reason why even people are not consuming.
We're not talking about creative content, but it's work.
The reason why people are not consuming some of the things, I strongly believe it's because the other guys outside are bringing better. You get it?
True.
Guys are bringing better than what we offer.
Yeah? But
why do you think?
In our hands.
Why do you think a guy like FIFA Maker would go and put up a short chadondo and the turn up is small, and yet a guy like Tekno is going to come and?
But you see the issue.
Fill up the place.
FIFA Maker is a very good artist.
He's a good artist, yes, with no doubt, yes.
But FIFA Maker is one guy who you be there minding your own business, and then he drops a song like Kachima, and then you're thinking in your mind,
there's
like,
this one wicked stupid.
Yeah, and then like
I really didn't.
You're like, what the hell?
I didn't pick it up,
and then you're still there.
Despite the good bits, I didn't pick the lyrics.
Then all of a sudden he drops he drops a jam like Buligita, and then you're like,
it's
okay,
hot,
now this is
maybe it's
shit.
Just because it is lacking consistency.
Yeah,
probably they are trying to keep in the market.
This is the shit. Then you're there trying to support him, and you're like, yeah, FIFA Mike, and then he does a collab with Spice Diana and drops some garbage, and they're like, now what is this?
Yeah.
So it's hard to keep up with Ugandan artists. It's hard. I'm just using FIFA Maker as an example because it's one of the artists I like.
But with no doubt, I strongly feel like we are out-competed by being that most of our music is copy and paste. Here in Uganda, you're going to find most of the guys are playing to Nigerian beats. You get it? Then you're going to find the Ziza Bafanas who came with the trend of Jamaican music.
Yeah, they are not authentic.
Yeah, in that
they are not
someone will be like, why listen to Ziza Bafana yet Cautions is doing it better? Because it's the original point. You get it? So that's why I insist that foreign competition is also making guys to choose the other item against the local content. Yeah. Just to sum it up, maybe I think has to be the unfavorable government policies. I think the government is not doing enough to see to it.
You're presenting like you're in a paper. You're not in your point.
Get my point. No, but I think even the government is not doing enough. The policies that are there are not favorable for these people to try and put out.
Our government is screwed. Our government is screwed up.
Because the mere fact that we even don't have the copyright law. Nigerians have a copyright law, you know that?
And it works, man.
It works, it's effective. But here you're going to copy someone's stuff and
and there
are no policies that are favoring this guy. The mere fact that even our music industry is still closed clearly indicates that the government is
And how
not
Navalia
supporting
party.
this side.
People are eating party.
But in the hiding,
I think that's the problem.
yeah, because
party is not sweet when
because
you're
there are
hiding.
some musicians who you feel for and feel like had the bars been open by now, these guys would be big. Look at when is the last time this Azawi released the song? There's all the songs we are listening to right now for Azawi. There are songs that came before lockdown. And you're expecting if they had not locked us down to this extent, but she's not moving out in music because she's thinking maybe it's also going
open
to go
bars, man, free our music.
So I think also the government is not doing much to try and make people consume
Fuck
this.
you, G,
the
government.
policies are not favorable
They're
enough.
not fair at all, man.
Yeah.
Not fair. You need to do better. We deserve better.
There's something else I wanted to throw in
Hey.
because the population of Uganda is I think around 45 million.
Yeah.
I want to assume on a rough estimate. So I also think like the pool of local content and creatives is also small, like
Very small.
there are not so many musicians out there. You get it. So even
people don't want to be creative.
even the supply is not enough. You get
Ugandans
it
don't want to be
because
creative.
outside Kampala you can barely mention any other. For us we be here in Kampala and keep thinking
and think
musicians are all over.
All the music is here. No, people don't want to be creative. Ugandans don't
Even
want to
the
be
supply
creative.
itself is small. That's why we can't consume what is not there.
Anyway, speaking
look at Nigeria.
creativity,
Quick one. If I just say in 30 seconds mention Nigerian artists, like there are so many. You get it. A guy is there. You don't know if he's an upcoming or he's fallen or he's a legend, but they are there. One day call the likes of this guy of Marvin's, the boss. Is Don Jazzy.
Don Jazzy,
You get those guys are still there and they are still hitting it.
And they made
But
money.
you start to think of people like Ziza Bafana. You say, okay, he ran out. Yangamulo, he ran out. You get it. Like they come, they go. But these guys, even the ones who you would think are retired, they're still hitting it. One day call is going to release a song here and still sounding good.
Shaka Mayanja's words, Uganda doesn't have a music industry. We have a music society.
Fraternity, which is basically Kampala.
We can't afford a music
honestly,
industry.
I think for me, outside Kampala, I only know Mr. He's got it easy. The one of Tumbi's a sound.
Easy, yeah.
Yeah, then I also know some guy from the west. He's called Reggie. Yeah, he's good. I listen to his music.
Then there is Big Ben Sukuya. Bene. He's a rapper. Hey, check out his music on Tidal, man.
Now that's the bit where I told you awareness. How come I do not know about it?
Yeah.
So
I
can
list,
make it
can I
aware
list
of their
for you
stuff.
5 random Ugandan rappers
Outside
you need
Kla?
to check out?
Who are not
No,
in
just
Kla?
random Ugandan.
Okay,
when you
please,
talk
please,
out,
please.
That's like underground hip hop is part of them.
Okay.
There is Big Ben Sukuya. There is Kano.
Yeah.
Those guys be killing it down there. There is okay, Taka HD is not underground. He's at least known.
Yeah, Taka HD was good with the other former group, the ones of.
There is Abrams and Sylvester.
Okay.
You don't hear so much about them. Spider, MC Spider.
Okay.
He's always.
I think when it comes to rap, I like Price Teba.
Price Teba is.
Yeah, he puts out his stuff very well.
I wouldn't even say Price Teba is a rapper.
But
he's a trapper. He does trap. That's not trap.
Okay.
There is a difference there.
You guys decided to cut
but
those.
It's still bad. It's still bad.
You guys decided to cut those genres into
to give it more meaning, because now stuff like trap was making rap become crap.
There's one line I like from this guy Santana where he says Abemakindi bakolawo rap or wawe. Is it hip hop or wawe? So
so those are just a few of head rappers
from
Uganda that you can check out, and they are not only even rappers, they are more other artists, just artists. Okay.
But then
anyway, speaking of artists, there are good designs here. Artists.
Okay.
This is Wicked Stitches.
Okay.
Yeah, they do. Those guys make fancy stuff. I saw one of their capes with Sudhir, and I was like, okay,
that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool shit. Your shit doesn't get to be worn by a billionaire every day.
Yeah,
it's not everyday shit.
Okay.
Anyway,
who else do
they
you have?
Nice attires. They make capes, t-shirts, anything like that with a nice classic logo. Find them on Twitter.
Okay, what's their handle?
Stitches Wicked.
Stitches Wicked.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stitches Wicked. Keep
Stitches
making those good items out. Wicked Stitches. Oh, that's dope.
No, the handle is Stitches Wicked. Yeah.
Yo, you should check it out. You should check it out on all their socials.
Yeah. Check out their what? What are they?
Socials.
What is my social? At Shakur Lenny.
Yeah. Mine is
at Barco Baraka.
Barco, Jesus.
Barco. Okay.
You are listening.
Then there is at Just For.
The mainest.
I'm in Willingson too. The gym guy. At
Yeah, my guy is Edwin,
At
Paul. You guys who want to
Wilson,
do packs? Yeah, this is for you.
This is for you, my guy. If you want her.
Nyowe, not
But have you
forgetting
seen
DJ
Edwin?
Nyowe.
Have you seen Edwin? Edwin is the size of Nyowe now. Almost. He's on the way there, so I still really need Willingson. At Irie,
Yeah.
Willingson is the gym guy for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Irie Wilson. Okay.
Yeah, that's a crazy motherfucker who like.
Where is it located?
I think he does deliveries.